Poetry. It can chart the landscape and life of the Australian bush, or the ever-shifting consciousness of the urban mind. These days, poetry seems like the poorer cousin of the song lyric. It's hardly ever heard loud and proud. Loudspeaker is a CD of spontaneous verse spoken to music. It's an attempt to get poetry further than the page.
I'll move on you like a needle in the groove. Just gliding, slipping round, sliding.
We started out doing a record, and as it developed, we started seeing the scope for maybe spoken word rather than anything else.
Flow liberty into these veins with voltage, and roaring deep monster roar, I drink the lava for delivery. I know the life contained in your strumming and pulsation. Audio blood transfusion wakes me with hope. Faith for another day.
What I loved is the idea of being a soloist without an instrument. That was one thing that, Kerouac and all of his buddies all really liked, the idea of blowing verse on a Sunday afternoon.
You can see these guys' brain processes in action. You normally on a record, what you're listening to is a homogenized, pasteurized, modernized version of an original idea that may have happened. This record is about you hearing the original idea.
Don't be yelling. Just because you're green. I guess, that song by Kermit the Frog sort of came into it a bit, and, it's not easy being green and it's not easy being pink or yellow. It's not easy being human. I guess it's sort of inspiring, that sort of thing, when, Frog gets up and gets #1. You gotta dig, you gotta dig, you gotta dig, you gotta dig your own.
I think it does away with the limitation of having a melody and having rhyme and all those sort of things that music, chains lyrics to. I don't think it's as pleasant to listen to as a song. I don't think it... I think 1 or 2 records like this would be a great thing. I can't see it kind of taking over from this traditional song. But it's definitely a way to sort of do something different with your words.
I can see the distant shores. I can see the mountains rising up before me now. Flow liberty into these veins with voltage. England's far away. England is far, far, far away.
Halfway through the track, I suddenly got this feeling that I was standing out in the middle of Australia, standing on a big floodplain, and I could see the mountains, and it was just this idea that we're really a long way away from England, and it's like, that was one of the magical points in the record for me.
Loudspeaker was recorded in less than an hour with no rehearsal. The cost of production was minimal, certainly less than what it would have cost 5 years ago.
People can turn recording into a very laborious project and spend 9 months making a record. Whereas the recording time on that was part of it, was going, okay, we'll bring in the saxophone player and he'll be gone in an hour.
The fact that jazz has had a renaissance has helped me a lot in being able to deliver poetry of music, because jazz is very good, sort of, it's a groove, that you can sit on, sit with, like play with a lot lyrically. Purple passage, that's